Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Endless Sky. This is, I think, episode 7. It's either 6 or 7, I don't know. I've lost count. I'm 2 episodes ahead right now, because I'm trying to get ahead, because I've got a trip coming up, and I want to have things recorded that I can just put up at a certain day, and then call it good. So anyway, I did a decent bit. Actually, I did a lot of off-camera work. Oh, that's actually really cool. I didn't know I could do that. So apparently, you can actually click that button up there. I had been wondering if there's a way to do that. It's interesting. But anyway, we're back on Valhalla. I've worked up quite a bit of money. Reload ammunition. I actually captured another clipper just because I took up a couple of those escort missions, and I ended up capturing it. So I figured I could just sell it. So actually, wait. Not that. That. So that gives me a little bit extra money. We are here to buy the dwarf core because the engines we bought in the last episode. I think it was it was definitely the last episode. Use a lot of energy, and this frees up a lot of outfit space too, so now we can get better weapons if we want to, which 2 gun ports, 2 turret mounts. I like the heavy lasers because they're good for capturing. We could buy the reverse thrusters because those take up weapon space because they actually aim backwards. And so they're like up at the front of the ship, so you can move backwards. But they're fun to put on like tiny ships, and then like throw like massive engines on them and just go like hyper speed across the map. Like I did it once with a Raven a Marauder Raven, so it was basically a better Raven. It had more outfit space and that kind of stuff. And it was hilarious how fast it went. I'm really tempted to get rid of this thing just because it keeps lagging behind because it doesn't have as much fuel as these ones. So it just kind of falls behind a lot. And then I end up having to wait for it. What I really want to get is shipyards. I want to get a heavy freighter, which they're right here. I really like the Behemoth. I've used it before. Very good ship. Just in general. The haulers I haven't used before, but I'd imagine they're okay. The bulk freighter's alright, but the problem is it has like no weapon capability at all. So if I was to buy one of these two, I would just go Behemoth and spend the extra money for better weapons. Which I think we're like halfway to that amount. Sort of. We might be able to get one of those in the next episode or 2. Probably not this episode, just because I have plans for this episode. So, in fact, let's see. I'm gonna start heading over that way. We're gonna take the long route though. We're gonna be going up to Farpoint over here. But we're gonna take the long way around just because I like money. So yeah, that's the plan for today. In this episode, almost positive I'm going to be going to some new territory, which I'm going to have to complete Argosy for, because I don't even know how to make jumps. Did we lose anyone? No, boardables. There's nothing boardable. Dang it. Earlier while I was off camera, I ended up stealing one of those big nuclear cores out of a ship. It was, I think, I want to say it was a Bastion, but, that thing sold for like $1 million. It was great. Like 2 proton torpedo things and just like destroy together for no good reason at all. Ooh, we can get a lot of money from there. Let's just take all of those. How long do we have to that? January 10th, it's December. So yeah, basically we've got 10 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can just accept all these missions along the way. I went down south and I've cleared up these missions, so we basically we've got some in Syndicate space. I don't really care if I clear up or not. And we've got the ones that basically, we've got the ones that will lead us up there. Ooh, that's a lot of money right there. That is a hot plate of money. I should still have time. I'm just gonna go straight and just not stop the other ones real quick. That's actually a lot of money. Like, that's almost $500,000 for like mid-tier humans. That's insane. Like, I can eventually get more money than that doing some jobs at some places, but that's still so much money. Whoa. We're not here yet. Why am I not on speed up? Wait, did I buy? I bought the info. I did buy it. Okay. So wait, so does it still uses a lot of energy. I think it's more of I need more capacity. Than anything. Because that should be good at giving back a lot of stuff, because they're basically meant to put in ships for atomic engines. So now we'll actually, sure, I'll take that. So I can actually fight the pirates. actually insane because they've got like heavy lasers and stuff too, and they could easily destroy them, but they like go ahead and waste so much ammunition. It's like, it would be funny if there was like an actual economy for them, because they would be in the hole so much money, because those, like, the big yellow ones aren't cheap. They're like 1,000 a piece, and they're like shooting them off like there's no tomorrow. Not to mention all the sidewinders they use. I just think it's a little bit funny how excessive they go with their torpedo usage. These strikebreaker ones I also found, well, I knew they did, I didn't know when you got them, but they pay a lot of money. And they don't ever have times on them, so whenever I see them, I tend to want to take them, because they're like the family or colonist missions, but they just pay so much more. I ended up accidentally resetting earlier because I did get one of the missions from the free worlds, but I wanted to do that on camera, so next episode we'll probably be heading back down south to do some of those. Take them there. Go there, there, yeah, and then we'll track. You know what, I'm probably gonna just park everything except for my just so, because I'm pretty sure the Bounder might be able to make it to where we're going. Basically, there's a lot of these systems over here. There are a lot of, there's a big space of systems that you cannot land on, that are like they're like, Way, for instance, where there's not a planet to land. Well, that one actually does have planets to land on. But, like, this one over here, the ones that don't actually have planets to land on where you can refuel. It's like a bunch of those, which we'll get into very soon, actually. We're, like, almost there. I'm taking the long way just because there's a lot of expensive things up here that I kind of want to get, or at least look at. So I don't want to end up running out of cash and having to come back. No, let's go through that system. Just because it's the same distance. Actually, wait. Yeah, it was the same distance, okay. Ooh, dang it. Wish I hadn't landed so soon. Okay. Okay, bud. Ooh. Actually. Oh wait, why am I bothering to reload? Shipyard. Finally. Now I can sell that lance. I think that was a lance. I'm probably wrong. It's fine. Ooh, I could buy a Star Queen. That's a lot of bunks. That's actually a lot of bunks. Fuel capacity of 500. How much, oh, only 60 cargo. Well, that one's only got 40 cargo. Ooh, but that's a lot of required crew. That is a lot of required crew. I'm good, you know. Outfitters. Wait, no. Missions. Delivery to Farpoint. I'll take the pirate one. Why not? Oh, wait, no. Abort that one. I'm gonna go there first. The boundary is rapidly upgrading its use. Also, it's not meant for combat. Yeah, it's high time we park that thing. It's just not made for this kind of thing. And it seems like it always is really good. They blew up the Argosy. Okay, we're just gonna abort them. Yeah, I need to upgrade my ships. I don't like losing ships. I could have probably dealt without the Argosy. But I just don't like it. I would rather just keep all my ships. But yeah, we probably need to start thinking about upgrading those two. Yep. Okay. We're this is actually getting frustrating. They're just getting melted. Some interesting stuff. Okay, let's see. You have 500. You cannot make it. You're getting parked. It'd be so useful. Okay, we're gonna try it with it. Because it's got enough fuel. Bare minimum, we need 500 fuel to get to where we're going. We're gonna head down this way. There are two ways to get to this the point we need to get to. One of them is by syndicate space. The other one is The other one is the way we just came. And here we are, Ultima Thule. Ooh, I'm gonna have fun making the thumbnail for this video, because I could get like a wormhole, which is what this is. Land. Waypoint. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to high space. This planet is populated by an alien species that resemble giant, intelligent squirrels. However, the most surprising aspect of the spaceport is not the aliens, but the fact that human merchants and other civilians are walking among them and are clearly at home here. Would you like to find someone who can tell you what's going on? Sure. You walk up to a human merchant who's busy haggling one of the aliens. They interrupt their conversation when they see you approaching, and the human gestures you to join him. Them, not them. Him. You look totally lost, he says. First time down the rabbit hole? You nod. The alien reaches out a paw to shake hands with you. Welcome to high space, it says. We are people of peace. You are free to visit us or even live among us. Our worlds provide bounty for all. You glance quickly at the human merchant to see his expression, wondering if these aliens indeed are so benign, but his expression is calm and untroubled. It's true, he says. Look around you. These buildings have stood for thousands of years. High society is so advanced that they need almost no resources to maintain it. Humans are a young species, the High says. Full of energy, full of new ideas. The High are old, and everything we do is what we have done before. When humans go on vacation, they travel to a world with perfect weather, sunny every day. When the High go on vacation, we visit the stormiest world to find the most unpredictability and change. Humans are so strange that to speak with a human is like a small vacation, it smiles. You catch a glimpse of its massive incisors. Based on your knowledge of xenobiology, you would guess that the High are herbivores, but you cannot be certain. So I'm allowed to travel through your territory if I want? Yes, it says, but be careful. The north territory of the territory, but the north is the territory of some renegade High, bandits and pirates, living off what they steal from the rest of us. If you travel among them, you will not be safe. You talk for a while longer, but do not gain much additional information except that there are several worlds that are willing to sell high technology even to human beings. You thank them both for stopping to talk with you, and the High responds, we are always glad to welcome new friends. May peace dwell in your heart until we meet again. Boom. Alright, so we're on the High worlds. They have whole new technology. We got the pulse cannon, which is kind of like, oh, hold on. I've used most of this tech before. It's very similar. I'm not going to put one on my ship right now. It's very similar to the proton gun. It's basically an in-between between the proton gun, particle cannon, and the modified energy blaster. It's that same kind of thing, but let's see here. These ones shoot fast. These ones do a lot of damage. I think it's the middle ground between them, and it's a little bit better. It's more balanced than the other two, and it takes less space, which is why the High are like tier 1.5, I think is what they are. Then we got the Bullfrog anti-missile. It's basically a better regular anti-missile. They've got one that will probably put in replace of the heavy anti-missile, but that's their like small one. Quantum Keystone. Oh. I think I remember hearing what these are for. How much outfit? Yeah. We will not be taking that. Oh, honestly, we probably... Well... Yeah, we'll buy one for that, too. That might be coming with us. But, oh yeah, it doesn't even have any outfit space left. I know what that's for. Not gonna say anything about it. They've got their own, these batteries are basically better, human batteries. Basically, most of the things here are better than, what is available in human space. Like that takes up less, space. It holds a little bit less. But, then we can throw, well, let's see, hold up. 20. Okay, actually, I think they're about the same. So actually, I'm gonna just buy back that. There's, they do have a better one. They've got some technology that is, meant to be for better, things. These are arguably the second best, engine in the galaxy. Other than I think maybe the Korg ones are better, but you can't buy Korg technology. They don't sell it. In fact, they get kind of really mad at you for, getting even access to a jump drive. It, like, there's hostility when, you mentioned their drives. Oh, I probably shouldn't have taken that one. I genuinely don't remember much about high space of where everything is. I know that I'm going to have to probably purchase, buy my way onto their home planet. But that's about it I remember. Okay, I took a wrong turn. Okay, that's the one. That's the planet. I think I need to... Oh, this might actually be a good way... to get into there. I'm gonna just have to explore until I find the right way. Oh, it's the other one. Dang it. That's their homeworld. I'm gonna have to bribe my way onto there. It's just like, Castor before, and then, like, a couple other ones, like Pilot, how they were yellow and you could purchase your way onto there. It's like it's one of those kind of deals. I don't think I actually did that because I, ended up, helping enough merchant ships to where I gained enough favor with them, which is what I'm gonna have to do to be able to not have to pay to get onto there. But yeah, this is high space. They've got some really nice ships. Most notably their Shield Beetle. Which is, let me see if I can't see one. I think I just saw one fly by, but I didn't have it on there. Oh, that's one right there. If you, oh, it just jumped out of the system. It was like a big pointy guy. That is a very strong ship. It's, very durable. I kind of want to get one, but they're super expensive. I think, currently the only ship that's more expensive than it that we even see on our thing is the Bactrian. Whoa. What's that? I mean, I know what that was. I just don't know what ship that was. There was a ship that had a jump drive on it. I'm wondering. Is there a quark ring? Is there quark planets around here? I think there might be. Hold on. Oh, wait. We didn't take the job. I looked down and then didn't actually take the thing. These are a lot better than human space jobs. I'm probably gonna spend some time up here doing them just because they're within like 2 or 3 jumps from each other, and there's less places for them to go and want to take their missions to. Because like human space is all this. High space is like I'm gonna guesstimate around that big. We have one of the biggest, if not the biggest, territory. Well, I think that there might be 1 or 2 that are bigger. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at my map from my other game to see. I'm pretty sure we have the biggest space though. Yeah, those were definitely quark ships, so there must be a planet that they have nearby. Oh yeah. We've got more worlds that require jump drives to get to. And I vaguely remember what is there. And we do not want to go there. That would be no bueno. That would be no bueno even if we had a Bactrian with like a whole fleet behind us. That would still be very no bueno. We would be very outgunned there. I kind of just want to go to the high planet and see if I can buy my oil. Because I think all of their tech is available here. Hi home for bribe. Shipyard. Yep, shield beetle right here. It's more expensive than the Bactrian, which is right here. 25 to 33. You can obviously see 32,000 shields. That's better than any of the military grade ships. So yeah, that thing is a monstrosity. It rightfully costs that much. They've also got ion cannons, which are very cool. I mean, if you've been living under this metaphorical space rock, you don't know what these are, but it's standard ion cannon from any game. It disrupts energy, and it takes up a lot of space. Wait, how much space do we have? I have a capacity of 30. We've got 4. Alright, this one doesn't have a turret mount. It's the modified that has a turret mount. Eventually bounty hunters will start modifying these ships, making basically better versions of them. I mean, if we sell off 2 if we sell off 2 of those, do we have enough space? Let's see. $6 tons free. Yeah, so they're really bulky. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough space, but we can buy this, which gives us more space. This costs more energy to use, though. That's the drawback of it. Oh, right! The high have really good shield generators. How much space is that taking up? 36 outfit space. Energy generation. Oh, that generates so much more energy, but that also takes up 90 outfit space. Pebble core. What's the difference? This is their dwarf core, pretty much. 270, 288. Less outfit space, though. Oh yeah, and they've got these too, which actually, hold up. I know atomics are pretty much the best engines in the game, but they're taking up so much energy that I think it would probably be in our best bet to get some of the high ones. Okay, let's see. Thrust 171. So we need the 170 somethings. How much did that take up? 53. And then the massive engines. Let's see, how fast do we turn? That's on really slow. So we want to put on maybe those. I don't really care about how fast I move. It's just turn has to be pretty good. That's pretty good. Still kind of slow, but good enough for me. And then we want diamond regenerator. Well, wait, let's actually go sell that, buy that. We don't have enough space for the diamond. Yeah, shield energy, shield generation, like, they're so much better. Yeah, the diamond regenerator should be pretty good. Let's take her out for a spin. Oh, we're actually running pretty hot. I don't suppose they don't. Well, they've got We've got air pipes, which are nothing, pretty much. Ordnance. We're gonna leave this episode here. If you liked it, I mean, I guess there's a like button. I don't know. Maybe use that. I don't know. Maybe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. We'll probably... I'm definitely going to do some off-screen grinding real quick to... Hopefully we'll be able to buy some better ships. Probably not from the high. I definitely got my eye on getting a behemoth, though. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later. That's not a good way to end this. I'm about to hit exits, okay? Don't judge.